My name is René Bergman and I represent the company Procro Optics. What we are doing, we produce and manufacture this professional optical window, and this is important because it will enable the fabrication of a revolutionary sensor system that can be used or will be used in ship exhaust gas measurements to comply with upcoming regulation from the marine industry. The ships have to reduce their toxic emissions, and our windows will enable the development of a sensor system that can measure directly within the exhaust gas of a ship a toxic and corrosive and up to 500 degrees hot environment. And only with our windows such sensor system will be possible to build. The windows have a self-cleaning surface property. That means it stays clean in the harsh and dirty environment of the exhaust gas, so the sensor system using the window can operate more precisely and more reliable than existing sensor systems. The future vision, we can say, is that we are going later on to apply these windows for sensor systems for other applications than the marine industry, meaning sensors for power plants or waste combustion plants or chemical industry, where you also have harsh environments. Procro Optics will build a revolutionary optical window that enable the development of a gas sensor for the shipping industry, so they can comply with upcoming regulation of the Maritime International Organization.
I'm Lee.
And I'm Michael.
And we're the creators of the Oktoberfest, the original Bavarian-styled beer drinking glove. It's lederhosen for your hand.
In 2012, Lee and I were sitting down at the Oktoberfest in Munich, and after a whole day of lifting these very large beer glasses, we kind of realized we had a drinking problem. It wasn't the liver damage-induced alcohol problem that you'd probably associate with drinking problems, but it was more a physical pain to our actual hand. So we went back to Denmark and spent better part of a year designing and perfecting the design of the Oktoberfest. The pocket will enable you to wake up in the morning without your pants and still know where your money is.
We've spent the better part of the last year on design and prototype, and we've recently finalized production setup. The product is now being sold at select vendors and at our own online web shop. It's finished, and now it's a matter of marketing and really pushing our brand and image. These have been tested at Roskilde. They work great, with our own practical touches thrown in there to make it a true festival garment that you can't live without. The Oktoberfest. It's lederhosen for your hand.
Be awesome.
Prost.
We are Velocator, which is a cheap tracking device and bicycle light. Well, the Velocator is a small bicycle light powered by induction. Inside is a small tracking device and a radio transmitter. And basically we use what is called mesh networking in order for all of the Velocator units to communicate amongst each other. And by doing so, we don't need a SIM card, we don't need data charges. We can basically communicate and do tracking for free. So basically how mesh networking works is you use a small antenna. This antenna sends a shout out to all the surrounding units. And they then send the same shout out until your bicycle is located and the signal is returned with a position that you can then go onto your Google Maps and see where your bicycle is. Velocator is a cheap tracking device and bicycle light, and we hope to relieve the anger and anxiety that people feel when they lose their bicycles by allowing people to track it fast, easy, and with very low costs.